What is up, everybody? It's Reverse here today. No, I ended a video in almost 2 weeks, but here we go. I'll be back at it with making videos on a consistent basis. Just need a little break. And the subjects weren't really that interested to begin with, for being honest. But this one, Microsoft launches a new Xbox marketing campaign. What is an Xbox? Oh boy. Xbox has been on this push about putting their games everywhere. We know for PC, they did that for at least like almost a decade now, putting their games to PC. Since Xbox One generation. Now they want to put their games on PlayStation, and they said there's no like red lines, so that pretty much means any game can go to PlayStation, whether it be Halo, Gears, Forza, Fable, no limit. There's no limits whatsoever. So, I'm not okay with this. I think there needs to be some type of gatekeeping going on with these exclusive games. If everybody can just play your exclusives, then what is the purpose of buying a next generation Xbox? I don't get it. People were clowning on Dreamcast guy because it probably made a video saying Xbox is over, but I kind of have to agree with Dreamcast guy. That's a weird statement, I know, but I kind of have to agree. What's the purpose? They're a glorified third-party company at this point. They're just putting their games over to PlayStation, to PC. It's just a slippery slope. As soon as they went to PC, it kind of did the slippery slope. Now they're putting their stuff on PlayStation. I don't see the purpose of owning an Xbox anymore, to be honest. I like Game Pass, sure. I enjoy Game Pass, but I'd rather just buy the stuff on PlayStation, to be honest. I have no problem paying $70, $60 for a game. I could just do that on PlayStation, so I probably won't be buying the new next generation Xbox, to be honest, if I'm being completely honest here. I know some of these pro Xbox channels be like, hey, we have no problem with PlayStation gamers playing our exclusive games. Make that make sense. Every industry on earth has some type of exclusivity about them. Whether you look at the food industry, different food chains got exclusive products. But apparently we got to share everything with PlayStation gamers. That makes no sense to me. It's like if you want to see a certain character, let's say a horror movie, you want to see Jason Voorhees, you can only see that in the Friday the 13th franchise. It's not like that character's in every other franchise. So I'm just not feeling where gaming has to, to show that you're super mature, you're super adult, you got to be okay with giving your exclusive games to everybody else so they can just play the games. It's like, no, every company, Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox should all have their exclusive games, exclusive properties, exclusive characters. And then if you butthurt that you can't afford one of those consoles, save your money, get all 3 consoles. That's how it should be. That's how it was. For 360 generation, when they were at their peak, they had all their games exclusives. All their characters were exclusives. The 360 only, you couldn't play their games on PC. You can only play their Xbox games on Xbox 360. Ever since the Xbox One generation, they went downhill. I think they probably should have been put out their misery during Xbox One generation, but this is just prolonging it until what we got right now. Because I'm not feeling this whole everybody can play Xbox games. When you saying there's no red lines, that's a problem. That's a big problem with me. I know the Kumbaya merch is going to be like, hey, we're going to roll whatever feel, whatever the people at Xbox say right now, but I'm not okay with this. What are people saying about this? If Xbox has nothing exclusive and you can play Xbox and PlayStation games on PlayStation, why would anyone ever buy an Xbox again? I don't know. I don't know why somebody would buy an Xbox again. It's like, you might as well just buy a PlayStation so you can play Xbox games over there too. Sure, you gotta wait. They still want to do this whole, like, you gotta wait a little bit for it's like, well, what's the purpose? What's the point? Just put it on PlayStation day one at that point. Xbox is giving console exclusives to PlayStation users. I surrender. Pretty much waving a white flag at this point. Like, the console war is going to be between PlayStation and Nintendo. Microsoft pretty much bowed out the console space. It's like they're going to make a next generation Xbox. Who cares? Who cares about that? What's the hype? You need some exclusivity. I don't know. I can't stand this whole kumbaya. Let's try to be PR for gaming now, where it's like we shun exclusives. No, exclusives are good. That's what makes you want to buy an Xbox. That's what gets people talking about a PlayStation to begin with, because they have exclusives, or Nintendo because they have exclusive content. It's like everybody can play your games, then what's the point? If Halo makes its way to PlayStation, we will enter an era of unity this world has never seen before. No, it's not going to be unity. PlayStation's not going to put their games on Xbox. Nintendo's not going to put their games on Xbox. It's going to be Xbox putting their games on PlayStation. That's not unity. That's you getting screwed over. Oh, man. Fire Phil, yeah, that guy needs to go. All that whole regime, whoever's okay in this nonsense needs to go. It's like, no, go back through sixth generation. When you were at your peak, Microsoft waving the white flag, pretty much. The Master Chief Collection will sell gangbusters on PlayStation. Look how stupid that sounds. You putting all Halo games on PlayStation. That's the death of Xbox right there. It's like, what's the purpose? Yeah, Xbox is dead. this company is so dead right now. Sure, they're gonna make money. I'm pretty sure they're gonna make money, but I don't care about their money they're making. It's like the console brand is just dead at this point in time. I was like, what is even the point? Just to make money? Give me Gears on PS5. Gears of War on PlayStation. That just sounds so ridiculous. But it's about to happen. No red lines anymore here, people. Anything can go over to PlayStation now. Can the console wars finally end now? It's not even going to end. It's going to be between Nintendo and PlayStation now. So Microsoft bowed out, but the console wars won't be over. It's going to be between Nintendo and PlayStation. So still, their dream of making the console wars end is not going to happen. It's still between PlayStation and Nintendo. So you got that. As a PlayStation guy, I hate this exclusive BS. The only reason you're on PlayStation because they have exclusives. What are you talking about? Oh no. Anyone who supports this garbage really doesn't know how to build a brand and knows their company will be up in flames. F that biased BS and don't release exclusives on your competitors' platforms. Once you do, you can't take it back without backlash. Yeah. It's just sad at this point in time. It's just really sad. It's like people who bought Xbox have faith in the brand. Now they're just becoming a third-party publisher, a glorified third-party publisher who's making consoles still. What's the point? I mean, it just all went downhill after 360 generation. We just think about it, like it just all went downhill after 360 when they started putting their games on other platforms. That's when it started going downhill. So maybe if your games start going downhill, if your company starts going down after you put your games on other platforms, maybe the key solution is to stop putting your games on other platforms. Just to think, just a thought right there. You are a liar, Phil. If exclusives come out in competition, nobody will want an Xbox console. You can play everything, for example, on a PlayStation. That's why I say Xbox is everywhere. That's stupid. Stupid tagline. Yes, your phone is an Xbox. No, it's a handheld. It's not an Xbox. An Xbox is an actual system. That is a laptop. It's not an Xbox. Oh, I'm so dumb. We're gonna ride the Xbox Series X until the wheels fall off for this generation. But next generation, I'm done with Xbox. If this is the way they're going, where it's like you can play Halo, Gears, and Forza on PlayStation, I'm done. I was like, I don't care about Game Pass anymore. I'm gonna ride, like I said, I'm gonna ride Game Pass till the wheels fall off for this generation. But next generation, I'm done with Xbox. This is stupid. People gonna be like, console wars. You should be too old for console wars. No, you idiot. There needs to be exclusives to all platforms. Every product needs to have some type of exclusivity. If everybody can just get your product. That's like, if you go to a restaurant, then there's standards that people can just show up there with no shoes, no shirts on. They could just be musty. Then it's like, why would you want to go to that establishment? I would never go to that establishment that's like that when everybody can just go in. No, there needs to be some type of standard, some type of exclusivity, some type of gatekeeping going on. And if the gatekeeping is gone from Xbox, then it's like, yeah, it's just trash at this point. It's just trash my eyes at this point in time. So it is what it is. I'm curious to see what the backlash for this is going to be from the actual Xbox YouTubers or whatever, but I'm not feeling it. Just my thoughts about this, but definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Leave a like for this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.